The sky's the color of a bruised knuckle and the wind is howling through the cracks in the door like a stray dog. Looking for a fight, I can feel the rumble starting in the deep dark of the earth. A heavy remix stomp that shakes the glass and the frames and the teeth in my head. I'm hitting the floor with my boots a steady iron beat that marks the time of a long night coming on fast. My hands are clapping with a sharp, dry crack like a pistol shot in an empty hallway. A rapid-fire rhythm that demands the blood to wake up and move. The piano is a screaming wreck of overdriving keys, a honky-tonk nightmare that sounds like a freight train derailment in the middle of a prayer. I'm letting out a gospel shout that tears through the smoke, a gritty, powerful roar that comes from a place where the light don't ever reach. This is the high-octane engine of a soul rock riot, a fast and dirty race against the clock and the ghosts that follow in the dust. The guitar is a jagged piece of scrap metal under my fingers, and I'm strumming it with an aggressive fever that makes the strings scream for mercy. Every chord is an impact, a heavy collision of wood and wire that leaves a scar on the air. The slide is wailing, a distorted blues, a metallic cry that sounds like a siren lost in a thunderstorm. Every beat of the massive basin is a cinematic crash, a mountain of stone falling into a canyon of pure noise. We are moving at 140 beats per minute, a galloping pace that don't leave no room for looking back or slowing down. My voice is roaring, stained by the grit of the road, a powerful male vocal that's been dragged through the grammel and came out. Nothing ends like a razor blade. This is the explosive energy of a man standing his ground in the eye of the gale, a storm, a sound that won't be quieted by nothing on this earth. I'm stomping until the foundations start to give way, a heavy rhythmic pulse that echoes in the marrow of my bones. There ain't no silence left in this room, only the stinging heat in my palms as I clap out the rhythm of the struggle. The piano is a runaway piece, pushing the tempo higher and higher, until the walls start to sweat and the ceiling starts to sag. I'm howling with a force that could level a city, a deep-chested sound that marks the boundary between the living and the dead. It's a cinematic celebration of the raw power of the moment, an explosive reaction of bone and skin and electricity. We are standing in the center of the wreckage with our eyes wide open, watching the world go up in a cloud of beautiful gray smoke. But the passion is a final avalanche of thunder, a massive cinematic heartbeat that fills every corner of the void. We are climbing the ridge with a frantic energy, a high-octane pursuit of the is a heavy weight and it's coming down hard, and the only thing to do is to be louder than the crash. I hit the floor one last time with the force that says I'm finished with the quiet. The max of depression, it's a cinematic end to the waiting. A heavy heartbeat of stone that'll keep on ringing long after I'm gone. The storm is here, and the storm is up.